Hello Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Libra, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Libra, let's get started. How does Libra currently view this relationship? All right, let's see what we got, Libra. Okay. All right, so we do have the Page of Wands out here. We do have the Queen of Cups, so 3 of Wands, and then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, I am definitely getting the wait is finally over. It kind of looks like you've been waiting to receive communication here from someone that you feel wasn't really taking you or their relationship with you seriously. That's the person you've been waiting to hear from, is what I'm getting, to just be a little bit more specific here. Okay, all right, you could be hearing from a fire sign strongly, so an Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly an earth sign, so a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even a water, I don't know if I mentioned water, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is somebody that you were in a committed relationship with, but they just weren't taking the relationship seriously, or if this is somebody that you wanted a committed relationship with, but they weren't ready. It's something along those lines. But nonetheless, you're hearing from this person. The wait is finally over, Libra. How does this person currently view? Oh, okay. We got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we also have the King of Cups. All right. In regards to how this person's currently viewing this relationship with you, it kind of looks like this person doesn't want to keep this silent treatment going here between the two of you. So it kind of looks like there was a separation that occurred here. You gave them the silent treatment and they gave the silent treatment right back to you. They were kind of harnessing this energy of, you know what, well, if Libra's not going to text me, I'm not going to text them. And that's just that, you know what I mean? But it kind of looks like this person's deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna text them. I'm just gonna call them. Like, this is so stupid. Like, I'm just going to text them. I'm just going to call them. And that's exactly what I see happening here. So we do see this person extending themselves to you. Whoever this person is, regardless if you are in a relationship with them or not, this is somebody who does have a lot of emotions for you, just like you have a lot of emotions for them. So it could have definitely been somebody that you were in a committed relationship with. I mean, that's a possibility. But how does Libra currently feel? Okay. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, and then we also have the Three of Cups. I just kind of feel like you're running and telling, like, people that you know, like, guess what? You won't believe who called me. You won't believe who texted me. Like, it has that type of feel to it. So you're definitely informing, like, close family members and close friends about this person's return. You seem pretty excited, though, about this person's return is kind of what I'm getting. Then again, I mean, it's something that you were definitely secretly waiting for. I am getting that, but I don't know why I want to look into these people that you're running to and telling, you know, them like, oh my God, you won't believe who texted me. You won't believe who called me. Let's look into them. I don't know why I want to look into them for whatever odd reason. Tell me more about the Page of Swords to the Page of Cups. Let's see. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Six of Wands in the reverse, so Seven of Cups in the reverse, so the King of Pentacles in the reverse. These people, as in these friends of yours, these family members of yours, they're not shocked and or surprised when it comes down to this person's return. It's as if these family members of yours and friends feel like this person wasn't going to be able to do better than you anyway. So then there's that. So they're not surprised or shocked by this person's return. I just kind of feel like these people are kind of slightly worried, though, that this person's going to, like, disappoint you again in some way, shape, and or form. But other than that, are they shocked and surprised that this one came running right back to you? No, absolutely not. They're not surprised or shocked. They knew that eventually this person will come back, but it's stemming from that place of, they ain't gonna find anybody better than you. Listen, they're gonna come running back, okay? Like, it's kind of stemming from that place. Okay, okay. Well, I agree. I agree with them. How does... And I also feel like you knew that this person wasn't going to be able to find anyone better than you, so then there's that. But how does this human currently feel? Okay, so we do have the 2 of Wands. We do have the 9 of Swords. And then we also have the... I don't know if you guys shared a home with one another at some point, but I am definitely getting an energy of them wanting to come back home. So maybe you guys did share a home with one another at some point, or maybe you just feel like home to them. You know, maybe you're somebody who just makes them feel whole and complete. That's a possibility. You know what I mean? So however it resonates, okay? I want to look at the 9 of Swords. Let's just be nosy for like 2.5 seconds real quick. Oh, look, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's be nosy. Come on. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. We got the 2 of Swords. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Hold on. When it comes down to their social circle, when it comes down to their family members, let's focus on that real quick, okay? Yeah, let's focus on that real quick. These family members of theirs or these friends of theirs perceive this dynamic that y'all have with one another as like a very unhealthy relationship, okay, that you guys, you know, had with one another. And because these family members of theirs or these friends of theirs perceive this dynamic between the 2 of you to be extremely toxic and unhealthy, I am definitely getting that when the relationship did come to an end, they had like their family members and their friends, you know, telling them, you know, like, you know, this relationship, man, between you and Libra, you know, it's just not good for neither one of you. You know, it's time, you know, to move. You know, it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. You know, just don't go back, okay? Just don't go back, okay? Don't call them, okay? Don't text them, okay? Just let them go. You know, just move forward and move on with your life. I feel like this person. I feel like this person is kind of like slightly worried about what these people are going to say or what these people are going to think about them like trying to get back with you is concerned. Clearly this is somebody who cares about what people think, you know what I mean? Especially like their family members and their friends. I'm gonna be real. I just feel like their family, it's not that they have anything against you, because I'm not really getting that whatsoever, that they personally have like, you know, something against you. It's not that. It's they perceive this relationship to be very toxic and unhealthy for whatever reason they do. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about, but you know, because they perceive this relationship to be so toxic and unhealthy and unstable for the both of you, that's why, you know, their family members and their friends are like, yo, like, you know, it's time, you know, to like let this go, move forward, move on with your life, do you, focus on you, forget about Libra, like just move on with your life, all right, buddy? And the thing is that they don't want to do that. You know what I mean? They don't want to do that. So the fact that they're going against what these people want them to do, they do kind of feel like these people are not going to be too happy about them trying to like wiggle their way back into your life all over again. But they're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, they ain't gonna like it. I already know it. I already know. They're not gonna like it, you know? But I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck it, you know? But they don't have, they don't have anything like, you know, there's nothing that they have like against you. It's just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, well, let's keep going, shall we? What actions? Okay. We have the 7 of Wands. We do have the Tower, and then we also have the Temperance card. Okay. All right. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, Libra, there's a part of you that wants to revisit this all over again. But then there's also that part of you that's like, but if I do revisit this again, like, what if this happens again? What if that happens again? I can see why these people are looking at this dynamic between the two of you to be very toxic and very unhealthy. And here's why. The Tower is linked to the devil, which could definitely represent a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. So, I mean, it does appear to me that maybe, just maybe, you guys did have a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. It is what it is. Shit happens, right? But, it's like you don't know, like, what to anticipate and or expect if you do revisit this, all over again. Like, are things going to get better? Or are things just going to continue to get worse, between you and this person? What actions will this person take? I just keep getting, I want to go back home. I want to go back home. I want to go back home. I don't want to fucking be here. I want to fucking go back home, damn it. I don't know. It's kind of making me feel like y'all shared a place or something like that. Or like, again, you just feel like home to them. Something along those lines, We have the Fool. We have the King of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. I mean, if you guys did share a home with one another, yeah, if you guys did share a home with one another, this is kind of cute. I just kind of feel like this person like misses like, coming from work and seeing your face. Isn't that so sweet, Libra? Isn't that so sweet? I just feel like this person misses being in your presence and they just miss being around you, damn it. They just do. They just do. It's like now that they come back home from work, it's just like, well, I'm here, this is fun. This is great. I love it here, I feel like this person has been locked up in a room. I'm specifically getting they've been locked up in like some type of room. Like they've been spending a lot of time in a room. Not entirely sure what that's about, but I am getting that. I just feel like they want to come back home. I just feel like they want to come back home, Home being the place that you guys once upon a time had with one another, or home just being you, because a person could feel like home to you. You know what I mean? It's so maybe that's just what it is for those of you who didn't share a home with this human. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. They just been going through it, child. They've been going through it. Yeah. I'm getting this doesn't feel right. Like wherever they are, right? They just don't feel like they belong there. They feel like they belong like with you, wherever you are at, is kind of what I'm getting. They feel like they lost every damn thing. The moment that they lost you. It's like they don't feel like they have anything to look forward to, because I keep getting the whole them coming back home from work. It's like they're coming back home to like an empty house, or they're coming back home to like a house full of people they can't even fucking stand to be around. You know what I mean? Like it's just like they just want to come back home. They want to come back home. They want to come back home, damn it. They want to come back home. Aw, poor thing. Well, Libra, let's pull some advice, my friend, to see what you should do. What advice can you give me for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Make them work for it. With the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups can definitely represent like a family. I can never say this freaking word, but it's because I'm Puerto Rican. Sometimes my words in English, it does not come out too good, but it's a family vibration card. I said it right. Family vibration card. It could also represent a home, okay? Like an actual home. If this one over here wants to come back home, you better make them work for it. You better, have this one over here, you know, prove to you that they, you know, have actually changed. You know, until then, it is, you know, yeah, I am getting that. It is in your best interest that you make them, you know, prove themselves to you and honestly work for it. If they want to come back home, you better give this one over here a laundry list, honey, of things to do. I keep getting this whole them being fixed in their ways is kind of what I'm getting. There's just something that this person either continues to do or continues to put you through when you were dealing with this person that kind of, yeah, it's kind of something you personally don't want to continue to deal with. So if this person puts in the work, right, to actually change their ways, like for real, for real, for real, for real, okay? Then, you know, then you'll, you know, think about letting this one over here come back home. Until then, it's in your best interest that you protect your energy, protect your peace, and you know, keep this person, you know, at a distance until they're able to, you know, honestly prove to you that they've actually changed their ways. And spirit doesn't mean, you know, them telling you that they've changed. No. Like, spirit wants you to pay very close attention to this person's actions. If their actions are showing you that they're still the exact same way that they were when you were dealing with this person, you already know what to anticipate. You already know what to expect. But if this person's putting in the work to actually change and you're seeing it with your own two eyes through, you know, their actions, all right, then, you know, different story. But make them work for it. Make them work for it. And they'll do it too. That's another thing too. Whatever you ask of this person, honey, they will do. They will do. So if you want this person to go to therapy, child, I promise you they're going to go to therapy. If you want this person to start going to church every Sunday, you know, and just praising the Lord every Sunday, they will do it. They will do it. They will do whatever you want them to do. So aprovecha, take advantage and give this one over here a laundry list of things to do. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.